Okay, today we're going to learn how to set up a header in APA format. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click that Insert tab, and we're going to find the icon that has the yellow bars at the top and the bottom on the paper. Cute little one there that says Header and Footer. When you touch that, it's going to bring up a drop-down box. In an APA format, the first page header is different than that of the rest of the document. So we're going to click that button that says Different First Page, and you'll know you've clicked it when the green area is shown. So let's go back to our document by clicking out, and we're going to double click to bring up our header box. There we go. And it says First Page Header, so we know we've done our job there. Let's go back to Home for a second, because in APA format it is very specific and it requires Times New Roman font. So I'm going to click that. You may need to scroll down if you haven't used it recently. And then I am going to change the 11 to 12. So just to clarify, Times New Roman font, and 12 point is the size that we need. Now, on the first page, we are going to type the words running head. Capital R-U-N-N-I-N-G, lowercase h-e-a-d, and then a colon, space. Now we're going to double click the caps lock button, and we are going to type the title of our paper. Now I need to shorten my title because a title cannot exceed 40 characters, including letters and spaces. So I'm going to shorten my title to DRA, which coincidentally, this is just an example, but it stands for Differential Reinforcement of Alternate Behavior. DRA using a multiple baseline approach. And let's just do a double check right now to make sure we haven't exceeded our 40 characters. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I think we're good. Now we are going to go back to our Insert tab, and we are going to press the paper with the number sign there. And we want to insert page numbers, and we are going to choose top right. Then we're going to touch anywhere in the document just to get out of there. But here's the problem. For some reason, it always reverts back to this Calibri. So we're going to double click our number, and we're going to go back to our font just to make sure that is Times New Roman and 12. And there we go. Now, that is our first page, but now we need to hit the return button all the way down to the second page. So go ahead and do that. Takes a while to get down there. There we go, top of page 2. Oh, passed it up a little bit. And now I'm going to double click. And you'll see that the header, it no longer says first page header, it just says header. And now we are not going to type the words running head. We are just going to type our title, make sure your caps lock is on, and we need to once again go back and change our font to Times New Roman, 12-point font. And we are going to type our title, DRA, using a multiple baseline approach. Okay, and I see that our page numbers did not make it, so let's go ahead and insert. Go to page number, top right. And is it 2? Let's just make sure, and of course it reverted back. It's a little tedious to set up at first, but once you have it, you'll be okay. Now, let's go back up to the first page, and you see it says running head on the first page only. Scroll down to the second page. It does not have the words running ahead. It does have the page number starting at 2. Let's scroll down even to create a third page. You can get there a little faster. And just to confirm, yep, page 3 is there, and we have DRA using a multiple baseline approach. Okay, and that is how you set up a header in APA format.